Hey, it's Peter Gregg, Miami, Florida. I normally don't do a Patreon on Saturday, but I'm doing something on the E1 which makes it interesting. So I figured I would record it. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Jim. Hi, Randy. Hi, Sly. Oh, God, now who am I forgetting? I don't even know everybody that's in here, but there's quite a few new people on the Patreon, so I just wanted to welcome everybody. Oh, Joey. Joey tried to come in, but he didn't complete the thing. So this is what I was going to do. I was going to speak, since I'm using the E1, I was going to use the E10 and record what I'm doing, which would mean some of this, some of this, some of this. And I figured, well, I got the kitchen set up. Why don't I use the kitchen setup, which makes it very ideal? So what I'm doing over here, and the reason that I was going to bring you in on it, is I have this Ulanzi fan. And they're 50% off right now because they have a newer one that's got a spring mount. All right, so let me show you on the back. Let me see if I can get you a close-up. All right, so whoop, there we go. All right, so this is the back side of the Ulanzi fan. All right, now this little dot right there is a sensor because on the front there's a window right there. And that window will show you the actual temperature on the back part of your camera, okay? And then it gives you these suction cups, but most people have complained to the point where they actually have changed the design by adding a spring load. All right, so I need to find a way to put this onto the E1 in a better way. I want it to go on, push it down, I want it to stay, okay? So what happens right now is it stayed, but it comes off very easy because it has 4 suction cups over here where my finger is on this side. Can you see? Okay, it's got 4 suction cups on one side and 2 on the other, and it's just not a comfortable feeling. So what I did to solve that is I ran a rubber band around the front of the lens, back around here, and then back over the lens. Not very professional. So I was thinking about it last night, and I have these Velcro dots. And you might have some Velcro stuff too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Velcro dots and I'm going to figure out where on the back of this would be a conducive spot. So you see that little black dot right there? That's a temperature sensor because on the front it tells me in that little window over here, over there, it tells me what the temperature is on the back of the camera. Let's work on this and see what happens. So the first thing I need to do is I put tape on here because this thing unravels. So I'm going to peel this one dot off, okay? And I'm going to peel a dot off from the receiver. And I'm just going to stick them together. I have adhesive to the front side and the back side. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see where it would be conducive to, can I put the whole dot somewhere? And it looks like I can. So I'm going to put the whole dot right next to that sensor. It's a little uncomfortable for me, so I'm going to take the scissors, which is right here in front of me, and I'm going to cut off a flat area, okay? Now I'm going to put the dot again right in place and make it stick to, where are we? To the back of that. So I have a dot here. This is clear, okay? Now I have another surface area here and another surface area here. Now this time I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it directly in half. Oh, there's some left over there. Let's get rid of that. All right. So there's one half and here's the other half in my fingers. So I'm going to see if I can put this up here. And yes, I can. Okay. And then I'm going to take the other piece, which is still stuck to the scissors, and I'm going to put it down here in this area. Now, I don't know if I push this down hard enough over here, but I want to peel that up. And yeah, it'll peel up. Okay. I want to move it farther away from that sensor. I don't want to interfere with that sensor. So this is what I've got going on so far. Let's change the camera to over here. All right. So I've got a 3-point system. One there, one here, one here. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some toilet paper and some alcohol, and I want to clean the back of this camera. So let's roll this up a little bit because I've had this thing on a roll on me once before. Let me go get some toilet paper and some alcohol, and we'll clean the backside of the camera. All right. In the bathroom, I have a spray bottle with alcohol and toilet paper. I think would have the least amount of anything on it to leave any residue on the back of the camera. And then I'm just going to do a quick spray, and then I'm going to clean the back of the camera with alcohol. All the sticky part is over here. This side is open. See, I can move that in and out. It'll move. And then if I peel this up, I have just created now these things are going to stay more and more in place. The adhesive will work itself in. So I'm going to put this in place like this, push it down. The new one's got like a spring bar on the one side, and the spring bar is $40. But if you buy the older version without the spring bar, which is what I've got, it's 50% off. Okay, now we become more interested. So that's my Saturday show. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys have a good Saturday. This is the kitchen setup. I showed you my little stream deck, and I showed you that all my cameras are set in place, and that's what we got going. So I'm going to, when I put this on, okay, and I turn the camera on, okay, see, this is not going to come off. This is in place. I'm going to flip this around. I'm keeping my hand here just in case I'm not looking to spend my $40, which is I bought here. Okay, so that Velcro has put it into place, and the Velcro dots are white. So these are my Velcro dots, and I'll try and remember to put a link to that so you could find these. And I clean the back with alcohol. So if I work on the left side, it'll peel off, and then I can put it back on. Press it, and I'll press it down on the right side. Okay, so now to end this recording, okay, I will press the stop button, and it's done. All of it is done on this little StreamYard. This is a complete control center right in here. It's connected to the computer. It's controlling all the cameras. I push a button, it changes. I even have a super wide view. You can see the whole kitchen if it's not clean or something. That's why I have to be careful with that button. And then this is my normal view. And then I have my two close-up cameras, the one that's overhead and the one that's over there with a, what is it, 150 millimeter lens, but it's over in the corner. So if I put this one on, you get a real close-up. So this is a 150 millimeter lens, hi there, on a Olympus, an old Olympus, the EM1 Mark II. But it works great, less filling. All right, somebody is texting me. I will talk to you later. Have a safe weekend. Bye.